with her, and she would go fucking with the other niggas, and then she'll leave the cult telling y'all that she got stuff from Nature Boy. She ain't never tell y'all she got shit from me. After she
But
stopped fucking
you,
with me and started fucking with him, that's when she got some shit.
but
And
then you
I wasn't
started
fucking.
talking to her again.
Nope, I didn't. We were in a polygamous
So how did
relationship.
she get the baby?
Oh, this is years later. This is years later. Years
But
later,
that's
after the
after she
cult.
got that's after she got herpes from Nature Boy, correct?
I don't know if she has herpes from Nature Boy. I don't know that about Janae. I know Velvet has. Velvet came to the group saying that about herself. Janae, I don't know. Janae has said that she's got different things. I don't think herpes. I don't know. You gotta ask her. I think that she's had whatever it is where you drip. She's had that before. Said that she had to do X, Y, and Z. Go do all. So when she was with me, right when I left the cult, and she ended up getting with me. We had a yoni tea, like a wound healing tea. We had the stuff for anything like that, for to heal that space for her. Actually, afterwards, so it's not like we negligent of it. I'm very serious about sex. So and my partner is, she has not been the cleanest person with her parts, but we was going through a whole thing like that because she has
How
had
serious
STDs
are
in her
you?
past. Yeah, she's
How
had STDs
serious
in her
are you
past.
about condoms?
You asking me?
How how serious are you about condoms?
I think if you're having random sex, you should use them.
But
I
do
think if you're
you?
with
So
if you're
what
with your
made?
partner, you good. I
But
think if
if
it's
your partner has something, what made you comfortable to have sex with someone who has diseases?
because she didn't have the diseases when I was with her. She has had them before. And then deeper than
Well,
that, I've been tested
herpes doesn't go away.
and deeper than that, I've been tested and I don't have these diseases.
No, I'm saying as far as like you said that
No,
Velvet
I hear
came
you.
there saying that she had but herpes don't go away.
I'm aware of how herpes works, yeah. One of them said
Yeah,
that she
but I'm
has it.
saying okay, go ahead, I'm listening to you.
And I mean, it's life is life. She claims to have healed it in many different ways, over the years. Like, I don't know the herpes journey. I don't know the herpes lifestyle. I don't know the STD lifestyle, the STD journey. Don't even know that experience. I never had it.
Did, did you ask for paperwork from her? Did you ask to see
Yeah,
her
no,
paperwork?
actually, not with Janae. Janae, she got her own paperwork. She told me what was up. She actually was healing her own stuff when she was healing it. We weren't having sex at those times anyway. My other baby mother, who publicly says that she has herpes, she gets tested regularly, and there is
Oh,
plenty of paperwork. So, I mean, as far as all what you hearing, I think the biggest thing they highlight is
it
the
it
AIDS
doesn't
thing or the
go.
HIV thing with
Yeah,
him.
well, yeah, yeah. Well, it doesn't go away. It just becomes
Did you ask for?
undetectable.
Oh
And
God,
then you said what?
I'm reading the comments out loud.
No, I'm saying like, but yeah, herpes doesn't go away. So sometimes over time, it just becomes undetectable.
Yeah, you know, teach me
Like it
nothing.
doesn't just.
Yeah, I know. I know how to.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, like but you said that she claimed to you that
Well,
it
the
went
type of
away.
herpes you're
So
talking about, everybody has it in their blood. It's just not active. It's the same thing as HIV.
okay,
That's the same way they test HIV. I just don't want to speak for them. That's messy. I'm not going to speak for them. I don't know those details. All I know is that it wasn't in my relationships or when it was with me. That's all I know. And then the partner who claims to have herpes, there was none that was non-existent when we were together, and she had paperwork before we ever even did anything. And I know it because we lived across the street from the clinic, and I knew she didn't fake. I know it's real. So I don't really worry about that with them. I think they're more referring to the HIV thing.
okay. Um,
You got questions? I like these. This is fun. This is just a crazy
yeah.
ass life. Janae, I don't know what she said.
Okay.
Y'all go talk to
Another
Janae.
thing that they were talking about was a chipped tooth. They said Eli's chipped tooth.
My ex, she left for 50,000 reasons. And one of the more recent reasons she's saying to people is that I chipped her daughter's tooth, Eliana. Eliana's my goddaughter. This is my goddaughter. So they're living with me in Mexico. She's pregnant with my child. She has two other children, Eliana, Aviana. I take care of them too. I take care of them very well. I still take care of them. Whether anybody will say anything about it, Anyway, long story short, Eliana was playing around and chipped her tooth on the floor. I went and showed it to her mother. It was what it was. Boom. We didn't even make anything out of it. Months later, she's going online telling people that I beat her children and I chipped Eliana's tooth. And it's just stupid. And then CPS was called on her shortly afterward. And all of a sudden, now the kids are in school. So when it comes to Velvet, she went online telling people I starved her. I did a number of things. That was something where when she left, I did go online to pull out receipts. That was something I had to go online and pull out receipts. One thing about me is I'm always going to stand up for myself. I don't wait for anybody else to stand up for myself. I care about my reputation to a degree. It has a lot to do with my business and my family. And I consider my name for my children too. So if you're going to be online lying about me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand up for myself. So I literally pulled out receipts. Like, I actually still have it. It's a bag of literal receipts of every fucking meal, every fucking hotel, because I do taxes. So I got literal receipts that this motherfucker lying. All these different things that she's saying I didn't do or didn't that, didn't this. All liars. He doesn't take care of me. He doesn't care. You ever hear I'm a deadbeat father? You ever hear shit like that? Let me show you
Yeah, she
something.
say that all the time.
Let me show you something. Let me show you how much. And everybody believes it. They believe that Janae, the girl Janae, she's the other my Jamaican baby mother. They believe that what? Because she went online saying that I let me go on this one. She went online saying that I'm buying new phones and using her credit to take care of Velvet and this and that. Like I'm accused of being foul for all kind of things, being a deadbeat, using her credit for this and that, buying this, buying that. You don't take care of your kids. You ain't gonna buy diapers for your kids. You ain't gonna buy nothing for your kids. I want to show you guys something of what I do for my kids. When you see these numbers, I want you to realize that they have contributed maybe $40 a piece, each of them. And this is coming from Deadbeat Daddy. If money is sent or received, it's just me moving it through the accounts for them. Those numbers look small to you. This is with who? Who this with? Who this with? This is with the Jamaican baby mama. And this is just one of her cash apps. This is just one of them. This isn't even the main one. This none of this money she gave to me. She ain't give me none of this money. She ain't sent me none of this money. None of that. This is only one of them. Let's go to Velvet. Let's go to the other baby woman because I'm such a deadbeat. And I don't take care of my children even before
It
they get to this earth
it
plane.
said it sent. So wait, she was sending you stuff. It said she sent you stuff
Yeah,
too.
yeah, but they ain't contribute. That's me moving it from PayPal and different accounts and shit like that. That's not ain't nobody added to that. That's all me. And I spend that amongst the family because I care about the family and the well being of our family. View profile. Look, this was Velvet. This one's Velvet. This is one. This is one of the accounts, and this is just Cash App. This isn't PayPal. This isn't the actual bank accounts or the bank to bank transfers. This ain't even none of that. Don't talk to me about like not taking care of them, bro. And that's just cash apps. That's not even telling you. I'm not even pulling up the Amazon receipts of me sending them everything they fucking need for the kids, over and over again, thousands and thousands of dollars of shit, bro. So I'm accused of just too much, bro. I'm just accused of too much. That's just that. Those numbers don't even reflect half of what we was actually interacting with, and most of the money moves was for houses, just making sure everybody got what they need. You know, shit, you just basic shit like responsibilities. You know, a lot of the money was used for that, but I don't hold that over them. All the shit that I spent for them and on them though, hey, nigga, nah, like don't talk to me about no deadbeat nothing, bro. And a lot of that money, a lot of the thousands was sent after the relationship. Once I know they're pregnant, once they have the child, once they need to be taken care of. And if they need anything from me, they know they can hit me up, and I'm gonna do everything for them. The reason they don't hit me up is because there's nothing to. If they call me, everything's gonna get fixed. When Janae stopped blocking me and she called me, everything got fixed. Because all the shit I was being accused of was bullshit. That's why to this day, I can call them right now. I can call my baby girl right now, and we good because everything that I was accused of wasn't true all this time. So now my baby in my life, whenever I want, how I want, and my baby mother's mature enough to where we could have created that understanding publicly as well. That's why I'm not even going to talk about her. I'm going to let her speak for herself. I'm not going to put her situation out here either. I got respect for her still too. You see what I'm saying? It's not even. I'm not gonna make her shit
About
messy
like
either.
the hitting and spitting thing.
Well, no. See, yeah, she lied about that too. If I was beating on her and doing all that shit, and you know what I'm saying, why would we be cool to this day? Like we tight, we cool. It's my baby. Like we used to be best friends. All that shit, bro, was lies, cat. There's a reason for it. You know, overall, and this is right when the relationship's over. So I get it. You know, she took something and made it that it wasn't. She knew she did that. We had an answer for that later on. You know, this is 3 months after my child was already born. Did I ever get to see her for the first time? Because we have to uphold all these lies. Not me, but she has to uphold all these lies. So as soon as we let them go, I can have I'm back in life. I show up there. I had to spend like 6 bands just to be there for a week, just to see my daughter for a week because we don't trust you still. We still don't know. And I'm like, bro, are you serious? So I'm paying for this expensive ass shit just to be in the area. Well, all that money could be actually going to them, but they gotta uphold the bullshit. And so it's finally at the end of the whole stay. It's like, bro, you passed. Like, nah, you good. I'm sorry we accused you of all that shit. We didn't know. It is what it is. Like, we better now. We all better now. And I'm like, yeah, we all better now. We good. Cool. I'm glad that we could be cool. That's all it is. So we have mutual relationship with my baby mother that has healed. That is a great position now, and I'm very proud of that. Everybody's very proud of that. Everybody's very proud of her. She came a long way from what she's gone through. And I don't want to talk about her past because I could sound messy with my past, but I think some other people got some real crazy messy past. But guess what? She does talk about it publicly, and she owns her shit. She do. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of Janae. Like, she's grown for real. You know, I can't say the same thing for my other baby mama, but she in her journey. She on her way. She doing what she need to do, whether I understand it or not. We don't get along. She keeps switching up the reason why she broke up with me. It's always something different. And I think it's just because we're not together. And it has to make sense. And she knows why we're not together. And let me not air her shit out. But she already knows why I said I'm not gonna keep opening the doors if you leave again. She knows why I said that. And it stands to this day. And until that one very thing changes, I don't know if it is what it is. Maybe 3 months later to that child, I'll see that child for the first time. But you know what I mean. So to the current events, I feel like things are healed. I feel like things are in a way better position. As far as the babies and the baby mamas go, so I got respect for them. Velvet, she's just doing her own thing. I still got respect for her. But all the accusations, bro, it's so sad. Like, I don't even do that shit on my own time. Have never done a live where I showed you guys that. I haven't done a live where I showed you guys like literal. I've done one live where I showed you paper receipts when she said that I didn't buy them any food, and I have nothing but hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars spent on food a day. Miss me with the lies, please. We got real receipts, baby girl. Oh yeah, I showed you their accounts of what we were saying. I didn't show you my account and what I was spending from my account. I didn't even show you all that shit. Talk about I don't take care of my family, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? I go from zero to everything for my family and the people who I love. I'll put so much money in your account, bro. I love this shit. I do it. Ask my friends. Ask my friends. Ask my closest friends. Hey, so I really got it like that. He really be giving y'all money like he say he do. Yeah, he send me thousands at a time. Yeah, he sends me hundreds. Yeah, if I need something, he'll send it to me then and there. Yeah, nah, I gave you the $20 thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm as genuine as they come, bro. It is what it is. At the end of the day, you know, I'm always online, seeming to need to explain myself to somebody, but to you, it's different. To you, I feel like you care to a degree. I felt like you was playing with me at first, but you here, like you still here, you still calling. It is what it is. Like I respect that. I don't feel like maybe it was fake, unless you playing me now. But who would know? And I don't care. I would be willing to take that risk because you've only shown me truth. You've only shown me honesty. We don't. What we got, it don't need to be anything in a box or labeled. I just like the I like our chemistry. Period. Scripted. I wish. This life is a movie, bro. My life is a fucking movie, bro. Just take care of your kids. Don't need the validation. That's what I say, bro. You don't have to acknowledge me at all. The baby mamas, they never. I don't need the acknowledgement. I don't do it for that. I do it because wintertime's coming. They're gonna be cold.
Anything
I'm I'm
else?
I'm not gonna be cold, nigga. Um, I think the only thing new with me is that no, there's really nothing else. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like after that, it's just
Is he missing anything, y'all? Because y'all the ones that was
she's
telling me.
making you
So
expose yourself, guys. I think that's fun. You guys don't know me. I'm a Scorpio Leo. That's public exposure. I love that shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, ask me
he
more
said
questions.
she's
What the
making
fuck?
you. How is this exposing him if this is stuff that's already out there?
His stuff is already out there. She's asking. We just happen to be on live. I like it like that. Oh,
Oh,
we know
okay.
you. Yeah, I know. He's not exposing nothing. Exactly. Ain't nothing. There's nothing to really expose. What do you think gonna happen if he gets you prego? We would probably be smarter than that. Probably move a certain way. If it led to that, I think niggas would be wiser.
Yeah, I don't know nothing else. Those are the only three ones I was really hearing a lot.
I want to talk. I'm gonna respect you, and I'm gonna keep like I'm different. I'm not gonna assume that everybody has to be like me. So I'm just gonna respect, and I apologize for this. I'll publicly apologize for this for bringing up what may be private too much. For you, you respect other people's privacy. I'll respect yours. I'm just an open book. I appreciate that, Amber. But you don't got to be like me just because I'm like that. You don't have to be like that. So I apologize for that. I mean that.
Okay, that's cool.
Keep on healing. So are you a good person? I believe. Yeah, I believe so too. And I don't think the healing stops. The day the tree stops healing, it dies. Every day we're growing, rejuvenating, whether you get taller or not, whether it's visible or not. Every day you growing. The day you stop growing, you dead.
That's not the cult. I don't think that's the cult symbol. Unless
Mm-mm.
they think that's the cult symbol.
Oh, this? No, that just
Yeah,
show
they
you how
think
much they
that's
know. That just show you how much they know.
yeah. Yeah, you already explained that to me.
I mean, this has existed before any of us.
They
Any.
said Zoka's tooth.
Zelka has a fake
You,
tooth.
uh,
Y'all need to chill on that one. Zoka tooth is different. Zoka has a fake tooth, and it's like in a retainer. If you know what that is, like they got a little retainer, like a little tooth hanging in there because she has one missing. It's been like that for many years, and she should be really insecure about it. We should really help her embrace it. I remember one time, we got in a fight. We had gotten in an argument, and um, for whatever reason, her tooth, her retainer, ended up outside. And I mean, she went outside and scrambled. It became a whole thing. She wanted to get it. I guess I don't know. I don't know how it became big, but she had a fake tooth, and it came out her mouth one day. Went outside during an argument. That was a thing. That turned into a thing. People like to take all kind of things, make them into as much as you can. I didn't throw her fucking tooth, guys. Relax. We were arguing though. I think
no.
yeah.
But you ain't never hit nobody or nothing like. You don't give me the vibe that you hit women though.
I've slapped Zoka because she used to ask me to. That was a sex thing. She used to be attracted to it, so that's something we
Oh,
did.
okay.
She had Aries Scorpio shit though, so that and I remember the first time she asked me to. I'm like, you sure? I don't. I'd rather not. She's like, yeah, I did it. She's like, no, harder than that. I'm like, oh god, this is one of these relationships. Get the fucking straps and the whips. Like, I don't want to do that. So, but I'll just, it just made her come. That was just a thing. If you could, if you happen to slap her certain areas, it makes her come. So that's with that. But no, I don't beat my women. I think when it comes to Janae had said that, and then it's not true. What happened with Janae was she actually slapped me 20 times in a row. She was sitting there, slapped me 20 times in a row. You know, was trying to get me to do something, and I'm not like that. I got stupid emotional control. So it's like I'm just like, bro, are you serious? Like she's sitting there slapping me 20 times. I'm like, I'm not going to hit you. Why are you trying to get? I don't want to do that. I'm not even getting riled up. I'm too calm, and it's like just keep going because I'm calm. And it's like, all right, bro. And like around the 20th slap, like I grabbed her hand, I pulled her in, whipped her around. You know, pretty much just controlled her. I walked her over to the bed because I had a pallet like on the floor, like a bed on the floor, and I put her on the floor slowly, and she was freaking out, screaming and yelling, screaming and yelling, and then she was calling me all kind of shit, and I was like, I had spit in her mouth, and then she stopped, and yeah, so people talk about that a lot. But what she did was she went online and told people that I was slapping her and I was beating her and that none of that was true. The spit in the mouth thing was true. But yet again, this is another thing that's normally sexual. She likes when I spit in her mouth and stuff like that. But this time I just did it to get her to shut up. It was mad disrespectful. And she's just sitting there just yelling at shit. And I'm like, I'm not toxic like that. I'm really a good fucking nigga. Like, yo, and she's sitting there doing that shit to where I'm like, I just spit in her mouth to get her to stop. And when I did, she stopped. She's like, I can't believe you just. I'm like, you talking shit and this is a problem? Nope. Fuck that. You disrespectful. Like that got you to shut up though. Look, it was very toxic in the whole moment. It really was. That was crazy. But being like she used to say that I was hitting her. She used to tell people I was slapping her and hitting her, and that shit was not true. You know, that had to come out later. This shit all come out later, bro. All that shit come out later. You seem toxic. I live a real life. I'm honest. Most of y'all got some crazy toxic shit in your life, way worse than what I got going on. My shit's just public, and I don't mind it being public. Like I really don't. I have my reasons.
Man, if you got toxic shit, why you gonna call me? So what you call me toxic for if you got toxic shit going on too?
Toxic is just when you refuse to
So
look at
how you
yourself.
gonna come out here and go call me on my shit? You live in a toxic lifestyle too. They don't
I'm
make
not
no
living a toxic
sense.
lifestyle. I've been
Yes,
toxic.
you are. You gonna call me? You gonna try to call me out on my shit?
Hmm.
It's just I don't
You know
get
what?
it.
Because I define toxic as someone who refuses to look at themselves. If you calling me a liar and I'm be like, I don't know how you're getting that at all, that would be toxic as fuck. Like, and I'm making a problem like, oh, you just trying to do this, and I diverted it, try to turn it into this or that, rather than
So
acknowledging you're actually right for what you said. This is actually correct. That's not that right there is that's healthy. If you can at least try to understand what's going on, or try to understand how somebody was like mistaken or something in a relationship, communicate, anything of the sort, that's great. I think toxic is when you refuse to look at anything like, and you can't take accountability. If you can't take accountability, it's going to turn into toxic behavior somewhere, whether it's verbal, physical, cheating, lying, whatever. If you're not taking accountability for something in life, in your own personal life, I expect you to be toxic in a relationship. So I'm really keen on who I deal with. I do look at the character. I don't care if you've made mistakes, but I look to see if you care to fix them. I don't care if you're perfect or not. I just want to know if you're trying. If you do 1% every day to be better, like I fuck with you. But there's not many people like that. Not many people that I know personally like that. A lot of people like where they at. They're comfortable where they at. I want someone who's progressive and wants to grow, wants to evolve. They can acknowledge everything from their past that was fucked up. That's fine. I think a toxic person is going to hide them. I think a toxic person doesn't want to deal with that shit. And that's why you will deal with traumas from that person who's hiding that shit. So you want to do a public expose, however you want to look at it. To me, I'm like, yeah. Why shouldn't you be able to go live with your partner and talk about honest, real shit? Who hiding something? Which one of y'all hiding something? Oh, okay. So I like the live. I like the fact that it's here, and I appreciate the fact that you can do it here. Not many women even like to be on the internet. She asking you all these questions. Like, yeah, I like it though. It's cool. I don't take it personal. I actually get respect out of it. I feel I'm gaining respect for her, and like it's real respect. It's not even like you trying or anything
you're
like that. It's
gaining
just it's
respect.
yeah, it's just natural. It's not even like you trying to do that or nothing. I'm just saying this right here. I appreciate stuff like this. She's not like a troll. She's not trolling me. She's not trolling me. Y'all will ask the questions out of trolling me. She's not doing that. I don't get that. That's not what I get. I feel like she don't want to be fucked with no more. I feel like she don't like playing games. I feel like she cares about her energy how I care about my energy. Otherwise, we wouldn't be on the phone for hours at a time, for over days. I don't think you're into wasting your energy. I know I'm not. And so I could see you trying to prevent yourself from further wasting your energy with someone who could be lying to you and someone who could be playing you. So what else, nigga? What else you got going on? I need to know. I'm gonna keep it private with you. I like to do it public. You know, with you, I really don't even feel like I need to keep it private with you because you already answered my questions. Really, you know, outside of that, I do have a question for you right now. I do got a question for you right now. You said to
What's the
keep
question?
you had said one time that it's okay for a partner to sometimes ask for that little bit of validation in the relationship. Sometimes if they need it. Sometimes that's okay.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I
You didn't
just
say that.
was. I didn't say that. I
What'd you
said
say then? Because
I
that's what I
said
heard.
something wrong. I said something on lines of reassurance. I didn't say yeah. Something on the lines
Reassurance
of
around those
reassurance.
lines. Yeah.
I didn't say
Like
no
there ain't
big
nothing
one.
wrong with asking for that is what you had said. You was basically pointing out that it's okay
I guess yes, I
if it
did.
happens. Yeah. So I feel like yeah.
What's the point? What was the point of the question?
The point of the question is, I have, when I was asking you those questions before, I think it was coming from there, but I feel that same energy now on your end. I feel like you just don't know. I feel like all of this was out of like, I'm about to fuck this nigga up today. I don't think it was that. I think it was like you needed a form of reassurance of something, at least that of something.
So you got that after. So after now, because you're heard. Now because I was able to listen to you. Now it's okay. We take the narcissism back, and it's
The
different
only
now.
thing that would keep it narcissistic is if you're being fake right now, because that's what a narcissist would do. If you're being
Hmm.
genuine, then it's different. It
Okay.
would be narcissistic if this was fake or if this was for show. I
Hmm.
put my real heart and everything on the line. I'm a Cancer Moon in the first house. I really don't even have a choice. I can't lie about how I feel. So I just learned to just be honest as fuck. So especially with how I feel. So no, I ain't got nothing to gain or lose from this. I mean, at the end of the day, I do this literally every day. I'm always talking to these people about my past, clarifying things to different people, turning them into lessons about some form of spirituality. I inspire more people than who follow me just from whatever trolling. They don't even know anything. They really don't even follow me. The people who have followed me for years and years and years, all of them fuck with me. Everybody's connected because, like, no, you went through a real journey. No, that was a crazy time. No, I remember when you was weak as fuck. Yeah, I remember when you was following another man like that. Yeah, I remember when you gave away all your power. I remember that. Yeah, I remember when you was in them relationships with women who didn't really love you. I remember that. I was watching that for years. And guess what? You doing great. I'm proud of you. That's what they tell me. They say, nigga, keep going. You really doing something. You really on to something. Yeah, you fucked up, bro. Bro, I fucked up worse than you. Niggas call me telling me how more fucked up their lives are, if anything. So I'm cool and like, I really got it. I really am gifted. When it comes to you, like, let me just land that plane. Uh, there's only one way to know. And that's if you was a narcissist, it's gonna happen. We gonna see it. If I'm a narcissist, you gonna see it. A narcissist is someone who will fake these very, very, very deep things to a person. They'll fake them like it's nothing.
Can you tell me your definition of a narcissist again?
Yeah. So a narcissist is someone
The same
who
definition you gave me earlier.
it's not a definition, but it's my explanation. If I was to give the
Okay.
definition, I would say that it's a narcissist is someone who really only cares about themselves. You know, that's in a nutshell. That's what a narcissist is. The way I define it and explain it to you was that a narcissist is someone who's going to say they fuck with you, do all these things with you, ride with you, die with you, all that different stuff, right? But the very moment that you may say something to them that they don't like, or the very moment something happens that they don't like, for whatever reason, however big or small, and they all of the love they have for you is just completely out the window. Nope, I don't need you anymore. The moment you can't do something for them, the moment you can't be there for them the way they want you to be, therefore most people end up changing and becoming something they're not to stay to keep narcissists around. Like, no, I'm like this. No, I'll change. I won't do that no more. No, I swear, I promise. Narcissists can have and anybody really doing that because they're like, man, whatever. I ain't fucking with you. Bye. Drop. Ignore. Let go. Pfft, fuck that. Whatever. That was weird. Bro, you wasn't just talking like you gonna act like you haven't been building that relationship for years. They'll turn on you like that. Eligio, class A narcissist, bro. My exes, one reason why I feel like my exes have experienced narcissism, I won't make them narcissists, but they experience it because the moment I say, hey, that's not okay, I become the devil. And that's not cool. Because the moment I point something out that realistically needs to be fixed, all of a sudden, all the love is out the window. Like, what was it when it was here? And then why did it leave so quick? Was it even real? Oh, okay. Now, somebody, a narcissist is someone who will use you for money. A narcissist who is someone who will use you for emotional support. A narcissist is someone who will just use you to make their situation better. Anything they can do to just have your energy in their life, but not have to give you anything back. That's a narcissist. They end up being vampiric in nature, taking, not really giving, but forever promising. Those are narcissists. They gaslight you. They'll make you think that you're crazy. Yep. They'll make you think, oh yeah, I can't believe you. No, bro, you ain't shit, bro. Like, I can't believe you do that. You really a bitch ass nigga for doing that shit. Like, yeah, that's crazy. A mistake that almost like everybody could make, but you would make it into something like, nah, I ain't fucking with you. You ain't shit for that. When it was like, hold on, but I love you. Why the person I'm looking up to you? Now you saying you don't fuck with me, but we've been so close. All of a sudden, you don't fuck with me because I didn't do this right. So you mean to tell me if I get this small thing, this small insignificant thing, if I get this right, you gonna like me again? All right, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. And that's how a lot of empaths or a lot of weaker people or a lot of givers like myself, they're food. They're food for a narcissist. So what would be considered food for a narcissist because I'm willing to give everything that I got for people that I love. So I have to gain discernment and be like, I have to start learning. Like, hold on, is this person genuine? What are the red flags that I need to look out for? How do I start protecting my energy instead? Because I'm not about to blame them. Oh, well, they played me. Oh, this and that. Nah, bro. You seen signs and you did or didn't act on them, period. So ain't no one to blame. I'm at that point with my life. No, I'm not going to ask her the questions on here. That's not what this is about. This isn't interrogate pretty next door. I'm going to talk to her offline for those things. It's different. I'm okay with it. Don't mean she is. She want to talk about something, she gonna talk about it, I'm sure. Am I right?
Hmm. Okay, I'll let you do your live.
No, I mean, do I need to do my live?
I was gonna let you do your live. I feel like you said what you had to say.
This is a live. This is what it was about. This is what it was about. I like to live a real life. I want everything that's real on the forefront, and I want to deal with it then and there. I feel like it's dealt with for sure. I feel like it's dealt with at this point. You know,
At this
it,
point, yeah.
it's dealt with that situation. I feel the energy. I don't feel like beating a dead horse, but I still want to continue my life. I still want to continue doing things, and I like where we at. I think the conversation I need to have with you is definitely offline, definitely. Uh, but when it comes to like everything that we've gotten to, the questions, I know it's a lot of talking, guys. I know it's a lot, but there's a lot that she didn't know. She don't even know what questions to ask at this point. It's like it's a lot. It is a lot. It's years that I'm packing into minutes, guys. There's all kind of I'm pulling up accusations. I'm pulling up where I've been trolled because I want you. I want you to see that I want a true connection if we gonna have one. if we're gonna have one, because I'm not about to be giving my energy to everybody in a day. That's not me. No,
You
not
made that
anymore.
clear from the beginning. Yeah, you made that clear from the beginning.
She looked. No, she's not. I think I like how you mind works. I got nothing but like now we here. We done talking about. I just got nothing but like I got nothing but love for you. And then I really want you to hear like the greatness that's coming in
Oh,
right now.
same here.
I
Same
think
here.
you
I
should.
guess it was just a misunderstanding.
It was. I'm glad that we can communicate through it. That's powerful in itself. Um, I just really, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I just gotta trust you. I don't have no reason not to though. You haven't. You have not given me a reason not to trust you. You want the truth. What's wrong with that?
Mm.
I am confused. I do like to. I'm enjoying. I think what I really appreciate it. I think the most mysterious thing about you is. I think that's the point. And I think the most mysterious thing about you is I'm just gonna have to learn it over time, and that's the beautiful thing about that. I can't ask you no questions about
But
what.
you said you know me already, so I thought we had you. You said you had me figured out. You said you know me. You said like you were my chart. You said you
I
know
can tell you what
what
the
the
energy
issues are with
do.
me.
I
No,
can never tell you.
but you said that you know me already. You said you know everything like about me. I don't feel like what's you kind of got your judgment about me made up, so that's perfectly fine. I don't have a. I guess I'm just here to learn, right? I'm just here to learn myself. I don't know myself that good, so I'm
No,
glad I got you in my life.
you're telling me. You're telling me who you are. I can tell you what the energies are, and this is what I tell everybody as a disclaimer. I could tell you what the energies are. I could tell you how they could play out, but I could never tell you who you are. I don't know how you've been
You did. You
using.
told me earlier. You forgot that you told me earlier, Sensei. You told me that
Mhm.
you told me that you read my chart. I see what this is about. It's about attention and validation and all that stuff. You said that earlier, so that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Like
I
you
can bring
could,
that up.
like
I can
you.
bring that aspect up. But those are things that we can do privately because there is something in there about that. I'm not capping. It's in there, quite literally. I don't know where you dealt with it. I'm not saying that this is that situation. I have to be, but you got
No,
that.
but you
You
did
got
say
that
it
in you.
was. I mean, we don't have to backtrack.
No, you
You're
got
saying
that
it's
in you
not
though.
now, so I'm gonna take your word for it. No, I'll take your word for it. You said
I'm
it's
not
not. It's not
lying.
that now, but you. No, I'll take your word for it. I'm listening to you, right?
Yeah,
This is communication, right?
but don't but
So
don't but
yeah,
don't
you said
say
that.
that you don't know anything. I wouldn't fuck with you if you didn't know anything. You're smart as fuck.
Let's say I still got things to learn. Is that more? Is that better for you?
Yeah, it is. That's fine.
Okay, that's perfect.
I still love your smile. The
I know
amazing
you do.
smile. I'm not going to tell you who you are. I would like to experience who you are, though. I'd like to learn who you are. I think that's the point. I like getting to know you. I don't know you. You don't know me.
Mm.
You know about me. I know
Yeah,
about you.
I think it's just a lot of prejudgment here. It's just a lot of it's just a lot of prejudgment. That's it.
hmm I mean, I like astrology. I could tell you my weaknesses from that, but it's no point. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit there telling you your weaknesses and your strengths either. Like, it's no point unless you ask,
You
unless you
told
want
me.
it, unless you
No, you
ask and
told
want to
me.
know.
You no, you told me. You told me. As far
Yeah.
as I already, you told me your stuff I need to work on and stuff. So this is not like nothing new.
That's the premise of
I'm
our
very well aware.
relationship. Actually, that's dope. That's actually the foundation of our relationship. Is that very thing right there?
Teacher student.
Mm, mm-mm. I mean,
I
yeah,
get
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
energy.
yeah. But I like that, and I'm gonna accept that because I think that if it's teacher student, then a real good teacher is gonna learn when to be a student. So they're gonna be looking for the lessons where they can. A real good teacher, especially of a first grade classroom, they learning something different than what the first graders learning in that classroom. But they should definitely be learning in that day. That's a good teacher. They're gonna come
I
back
love that.
tomorrow, teach better. So I'm learning you as well. You know, I see things. You learning me. You see things, but you don't know. Like Oh my god, bro, that shit fuck with me so much. Like that's why I'm opening up my life more because I feel like if people would just like see like live with me in a day like offline, y'all be like, this nigga cool as fuck, bro. We gotta hang out every day. I'm hanging out with this nigga every day.
No
I
one
really
said
be
that
having
you
a
weren't
blast,
cool though.
huh?
No one said that you weren't cool. I just think, maybe things were taken the wrong way, and then,
People scared of me, man.
things
People
went
scared of
left.
me.
Things was just, it was just misunderstanding. Why we can't just, just misunderstanding? What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're not scared of me.
Mm.
Number one, what made you pick the big comfy couch as your background?
Because people always fucking come in here asking what the time is.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Why? What happened?
oh no, that's just a childhood memory. I love that show.
Yeah, I like it too. Just to bust it wide open on that clock.
You've been having a good couple hours. I ain't heard from you for a minute. You been good? Your hair look good.
Yeah.
I like that
I know.
shit.
I just took my braids out,
That's
and
your
so
real
I
hair,
got my
man.
little. No, this is my way curling out. It's cute.
What you like better?
With the between the braids in my hair.
Hmm.
My hair.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
just annoying to maintain, so I put leaves on it.
So
Mm-hmm.
this has been a very interesting. This is a great way to start the day. You got me up on time. You called me on time. You called me with the alarm clock.
Oh, I did. I guess
Perfect
right on
time.
time, right? Divine
Perfect time.
timing.
Yeah. As I've been
Mm.
making a thing I'm really working on myself, yo. So making one of my biggest things is getting up on time.
I
So
need
it's
to
not
go to sleep, man. I don't.
oh
I can
six
never
nine
get on time because I never go to sleep on time.
9 0 5 2. Yeah, man. Oh, I mean, you've been moving around a lot though, so that's what it's like. I know that airport lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's draining. Very, very draining. But when you get to, you get a chance to rest every now and then. So I like
Yeah.
that.
Make sure you rest up.
Hmm?
You know, make sure you rest up for real. I'm about to
Mm-hmm.
You want to get rest now? Do you want to stay on here? You want to talk some more?
I know. No, you go your life. I'm gonna just go back to my solo. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
Mm-mm. I only did this because of you. I wasn't gonna do this at
Okay.
all. I didn't need to do this. I did this because I'm not about to sit here and play myself.
You want it to be.
But
You
but
want
what
it to be heard. It's okay. Or,
I
or,
love you
I don't
here.
want to assume that.
No, I
I don't
love
want
you
to be. I
here.
don't want to assume that.
So this
I
is
was gonna say
this.
if you wanted to probably want it to be heard, but I don't want to
Mm-mm,
assume that. Oh, you
mm-mm.
don't want to be heard.
It's what it is for
You.
me. I think that I learn a lot, and I learn a lot. I'm very observant, and I teach what I learn. I teach what I observe. So I'm not the perfect person, and I don't always have the perfect lives and the perfect lessons, but I teach what I learn, and I teach what I go through.
Mm-hmm.
What I learned from you, uh, I mean, you showing me things. There's flags, but on the other side of that flag, it was just that. It's just a flag. Same way trying to call a flag on me. I don't know what you see on the other side or what you got at the end of the day. We acting like we cool, so I believe that. And the only thing that you could have now is being fake. That's literally it. That's the only thing I'll have left to back up you being a narcissist is that if you're fake. That's all I got left. Other than that, it's literally like you've been genuine from day one, offline and online. You have you have a respect for my reputation. You're not trying to be messy. You don't. That's not your intent. But hey, you want to do it online? I'll do it online. But you're not here to be messy. That's what you're saying. That's what you let me know.
No, I didn't want to do it online.
No,
I
but you
didn't want
do.
to do it online.
But you do it
No, I
though.
didn't want to do it online. No,
No,
I
not
didn't
not
want to do
today.
it online.
Okay, okay. I hear you. I hear
Hmm?
you. I hear you. I hear you. That's not
Wait,
what I
what do
mean.
you mean as far as you said like you wanted me to? I don't understand what you're saying.
initially you didn't want to do it online, but we're online anyway, still talking about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm not saying that was
because you
like you
went by.
want to do it, but we're doing it. We did it. No one's gonna do something they're not gonna
It's I
do.
don't know. We can't take it back now. It's
Yeah, no
everything's
one's
out
gonna
in the
do something they
open.
don't want to do at the end of the day.
Hmm.
So
So okay.
yeah, it's cool. It is what it is. What I would be
Yeah.
worried about, and what I would consider to be red flags about you, like I gotta take them down. I'm allowed to be wrong. I'm allowed to see where I'm wrong. It's okay, but I'm also tapped into reality. I'm so much so that I can see when I'm wrong, bro. She's not. If she got it out for me, bro, and I'm feeling that, it got to be from a trauma at this point because she hasn't shown that to me. She's shown me the opposite. She's
No, I think me talking in a more calm voice to you is probably going to be better for you. I don't want you feeling like I'm attacking you in any kind of way or anything like that. So I'm trying to just keep my energy a certain kind of way with you right now.
so
I don't
if you
want you.
was,
I feel like.
mhm,
Hmm?
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Listen. I'm listening.
If you was to come at me with any energy, it's okay. I don't care. I
Hmm.
personally don't care. I'm always gonna be focused on the point. I'm a fucking nerd. I want to know. I want to get to the point. I want to get to the facts. I want to talk about what's real, what's true. So I don't really care how you feel. That's a piece of me. That's not healthy. That's not cool all the time. So
You
I
said
do
you
care
don't
about it.
care about how I feel.
So it's like a piece. I care about how you feel. I care about how you feel a lot. But what I'm saying to you is that if you was to express yourself in any attitude, any energy, to where somebody would normally take it personal, I'm not. I don't really care about that at that time. What are you trying to say to me? I'm trying to get the message. So you can say it to me in any energy. You can have any energy that you want with me, but that's telling me. That's also saying things that your words aren't saying that I have to listen to. If a woman come to you angry, that's a message in itself. If someone's treating you or looking at you a certain way, that's a message in itself, regardless of the words that come out. So I'm not so shallow to where I'm like, well, picking apart the words only. Like, I read the energy too. Like, I'm looking at everything you're doing. Like, I'm trying to be in tune with you when we're talking to communicate well. So you don't have to be something that you're not. I mean, you talk to me like this a lot. You know, I don't mind if you get rowdy and hype. I see how you are alone sometimes too. So, a song's coming out. I can't take my shirt off though. But no, I don't. You
Yeah,
talk to
you
me
know
however
what
you
I
want.
mean.
Yeah, I see a little. I'm getting a little sweaty, but this is good because we're about to work out after this anyway. We getting up. You know what I'm saying? The gym right here. I live a really beautiful life now. I don't. I don't.
Same
Mm-mm.
sentiments to everything.
I fuck with you, bro. I heavily fuck with you. And the worst thing that can happen is that you just fake. And then what the fuck can I do about that? And I doubt that
Why you keep bringing that up?
because you passing
Why you
everything
keep putting
else.
that up?
You
And why
passing
you
every.
keep? Why you? Yeah,
Huh?
but you keep bringing light to that. Like you're just like, oh, you keep bringing light to that. What you
Why?
keep bringing that up for?
Because you
Yeah, you
talk
keep
about
bringing light to that.
because you just
Huh?
because you I'm asking you a question just because you said, well, I figure if I talk to you like this it'll be nicer, it'll be easier, and it's not so clearly
So that's
there's
being fake to you.
no. Clearly there's a dynamic here that we're adjusting. I feel like if you I'm letting you know, if you feel like you have to adjust yourself to deal with me, that's you don't have to do that. You can. If it makes you more comfortable, adjust yourself all you want. I'm letting you know you don't have to do that. I want honesty and realness. The reason why I bring it up is because that's the problem with every fucking relationship. Somebody's capping to a certain degree. I'm not.
It's not
I'm and I
capping. I think it's just about delivery. I don't think it's nothing about capping. I think some people have different delivery styles than other people, and that's perfectly fine. If you want to do, I think about how I say things, and I try to go about them certain kind of ways. For the most part, not all the time.
so she's
But
not guys, so she's not being fake, she's being considerate. Would you agree? If you change how you talk to
you said
me.
I'm the.
Yeah, it's not I wouldn't say it's fake, not completely fake. I would say it's considerate because I can change my energy to deal with different people. And I don't care if she's interested or not here, like or falling for. There's nothing to fall for, and no one's keeping her here. There's no obligation here. I'm not paying her, y'all. I don't pay her. I'm down to
Vice
get a
versa,
bag
though. The
together.
knowledge is abundant. I get paid in knowledge.
Yeah,
It's, it's the best thing in the world. I appreciate it though.
I believe you. I believe you. I think I think you're special. I really, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't got nothing but positive things to say about you all day. If I'm gonna be
You've
real,
been positive early, but it's okay.
I ain't got nothing.
You're back. You're back right now. So I'm happy that you're back to your loving, nice self. So that's all that matters. You had a
I
lot to
never
say
left.
earlier, and you changed. You had a lot to say earlier, and you just needed affection. You just needed affection and needed to feel heard and needed to not feel neglected. Because clearly, I hurt you when I kicked you off the thing. So
That
I'm
did. You
glad
know what?
that you
That's true.
got.
That's fucking true. That is true. Because I don't want to be building anybody with somebody who wouldn't appreciate that. No, that's true. That is what I like, and you, I do like that. Thank you.
You made that clear.
Actually, thank you.
Of
That's real.
course, sweetheart. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop.
She said she isn't squeaky clean. Mm-mm. I don't care. None of y'all is. I think
You
she's
said who
beautiful.
isn't speaking from?
I think she gorgeous. My
You
favorite
said
thing.
you said.
I can say some of my favorite things about you. Can I do that? Can I compliment you publicly on here?
Oh my god, I don't like public shit. You gotta just put them back in. Put them back in.
All right, bet.
You say he's still silent.
I like that your lips are bigger than mine.
Okay, so like that's fine. Go away. Go away now. All right, I'm running. I'm gonna talk to you later.
You said you running. All right, peace. At least get some rest, okay?
I'm still saying. I'm just gonna say. I'm going on my soul. It's not enough of this. It's all right. All right.
Okay.